Oh, right, okay, looks as though we don't have a choice. We're going this way. Ha ha! Take that, fool. We locked him out. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more Legend of Grimrock II. Now, when we last left off, we were trying to solve this very confusing puzzle. And yes, unfortunately, it has been a little while actually since I played this game. Maybe a week or two. As you can see, I have cut my hair. And yeah, the Reflexus. This is the puzzle I was stumped on. And also I remember that we had to find ourselves, I guess, a swamp monster, and I've missed something through there, which is slightly annoying, but I realised that's actually nothing important. That's just the, I suppose that is the teleporting area, so that's literally nothing too important. What is important is that we find, or if we try and get this key to the hub, that would be revolutionary. Oh yes, and I believe my leading theory is that this opens through pressing some of these. So I'm not quite sure what. I'm guessing as though we have to press all of them down at once, or all of them up. That is my question, or that is my leading theory at least. So I'm going to try and put them all down, and then I'll see what that does. Oh my goodness. Right. Also, I've got to say, the atmosphere in this level is really creepy. Holy moly. Wow, I really hope I haven't missed anything, because that would just be super annoying. So this one also flips all of them down, which is nice. And this one sort of does this. Alright, okay. So this is all of them down. Almost all of them down. If I do this, and then we do this. Oh, never mind. So then we put this one down. And I bet this is going to do nothing. Huh. That was surprisingly very easy. Huh. Okay, so, we've got 2 elements, and we're actually halfway through this game now, because that is 10 right there. Oh my goodness. Well, I was not expecting that. However, we have not unlocked the hub key, so I'm definitely missing something in this area. Oops, if I go maybe make a mark here, just say hub key. Nice. So we definitely need that, but I don't know how we get it. How do we get it? I am completely baffled, and I kept missing that, so please don't scream at me in the comments. So as far as I know, there's no hidden button here. Huh. So now I am confused. Wow. Sheesh. We could go to the graveyard, which I think is probably best, because otherwise I have no idea how we're going to get through this. Let's see if we can solve this. Oh my goodness. Okay guys, it turned out the game crashed, and I had to go back and redo that entire puzzle, and I see that dude, so I am going to head over here. It in fact wasn't the game's fault, if I'm completely honest. It was my computer being dumb. I'd left it on for far too long, but thankfully my recording did not corrupt, and I discovered something, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yes, the editing, right? That is probably the best thing about this, about doing a Let's Play, is the fact that you can see I can see myself being dumb sometimes, and I realised I missed a mistake, right? So this here is, whilst this is a secret area, right, I noticed there's this button on the wall. If you listen closely, don't know if you can hear that, but there is a it sounds like a door is opening, so I think a door is opening somewhere. So Oh, okay, I was right. I realized last time I pressed it twice, so I must have shut it. But, yeah, I'm glad I didn't miss that. So, it looks as though there's some sort of secret boss or something in here. Could this be what I was looking for last time and was being dumb because it wasn't even in the the swamp area, the Kilbrack Bog? So, there's only one way to find out, that's for certain. I really also want to try this thing, the Orb of Vision. Vilzen, whatever that is. Let's try it. The Summon Stones, oh god. Oh! Oh my god, okay. Holy mackerel. Right, okay, this is a bit rough. Also, that orb did 1 damage. Let's just, oh my goodness! Killed him straight away! What the? Holy moly, okay, these dudes are going down, seriously. Man, oh man, they are no match for us. Oh, he's down again! Okay, right, 20 damage and 37 damage. Sheesh! These guys are going down so fast. Holy moly! I thought these guys were tough, and you can tell it's just about to die, so... Oh, achievement! Having a nice time. Defeat the Summon Stones. Oh my goodness, and this Orb of Vilzen did essentially nothing. Oh, did not mean to pause it. So, cool. We actually managed to get a secret boss and defeat that. Wowzers. That was interesting. Didn't expect that, but the Tomb or Tome of Knowledge, what is this? Gain 1 skill point. Ooh, well, you know for a fact I'm giving that to Sam. So does this give... Okay, all that does is give an unused skill point, which is fair enough. I think I'm going to go for air magic, you know? Just so we can get you casting... or firearms. Or concentration or firearms. Because I really want you to use this Dragon Breath Revolver, but requires firearms 3. So do we go for that, or do we go for fire magic or concentration? I think I'm going to go for concentration. Yes, okay. And now we don't need any more concentration. All we need is 1 air magic, 2 firearms, and then accuracy for you. And then you'll be the perfect soldier. In theory. I really hope that pays off. I'm also going to make a note, just saying, additional rocks here. Rocks here. Just in case we ever need some additional rocks. Could be pretty cool. Right. Oh, okay, I'm being... And this is actually in the Twigroot Forest. That is interesting. Okay, so my goal now is actually to go to the cemetery. If I can get back. Ah, there we go. Right. So we've got to get back. Do we go this way? Tell you what. Let us go this way. Nice. Oh, fiddlesticks. Okay, you know what? Oops, okay, well I'm... Oh! Okay! Oh, right, okay, looks as though we don't have a choice. We're going this way. Ha-ha! Take that, fool! We locked him out. And, Joe, you're going to have to starve for a minute. Unless... Okay, do it quickly, do it quickly, do it quickly. Nice. Right, amazing stuff. Cool, do we go across there? You better believe it! Oh my goodness. Okay, right, so we could head through there. But I'm really hoping to get through here. Oh, sea bass. I'll take that, thank you. And I really hear... How do we get past there? There's something back there. I want that. Can we just... Oh, has it been that simple this entire time? No way. Surely not. Oh my goodness! It was that simple this entire time. Wow. Oh my goodness. Also that dude, oh, he's coming. Oh, he's coming. All right, well, it's been nice knowing you guys. I'm actually gonna head out. Oh, gimme. Nice. Okay, that dude is definitely on our case. So let's run through here. And this is not where I need to be. Oh god, okay, let's get some air. Please. Okay, oxygen. Ladder, there we are, nice. Whew. Okay, sheesh. So we could head through there, but we've essentially done everything we can do in here. What we need to do is go to the cemetery. Because we have that. Okay, that's the teleport. Silent Head. We need the keys for these things. Right, okay. Cemetery is right there, so we could just walk it instead of taking the fast travel point, which is actually what I plan on doing. Although I think walking costs, you know, food. I'm not too worried about that. Let's put it that way. Let's scran some of those. Right, okay. So, cemetery time. Let's do it. Here we go. Okay, so we're finally back, alright? And we have the 3 letters. So let's try and work it out. Ooh, okay, we have 8 black moss and 4 crystal flowers. Very impressive. Right, anyway, enough distractions. He then looked... Okay, these, by the way, if you missed it, that's completely fine. What we did was we found these 3 notes in the 2 archives. It was in this actual puzzle right here, and we finally managed to find the thing to translate it. So about 10 episodes ago, it wasn't 10 episodes, but it feels like 10 episodes, and it actually probably might have been. We found things in the archives, and it gave us these, essentially. So then he looked at the path leading to the burning hot desert he called home. Okay. Okay. Oh, alright. So this is the journey. So it goes like this, right? I'm just assuming, because this one says he began. Then he looked at the path leading then, and then it goes finally. Okay. So, frozen tundras. What the heck is that? As far as I know, there's no ice level in this game. So, also this soundtrack is creeping me out. We have to use these as hints, I'm assuming. So my phone is vibrating. How dare you? Oh my goodness. Don't interrupt me while I'm recording, thank you. Okay, that is... Oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay. Okay, great. I actually wrote down the irrelevant information. Which is, I mean, I had no idea what to do there. But at least I marked the locations on the map. So, Pummel Face, Frozen Tundras of the North. Right. So step 1, pen and paper's got to come out. Hold on. Okay, so I've got my notepad, and as you can actually see, I've got the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 from still when I was trying to solve this puzzle all the way back in Hamlet of Stormbrach. And this is still incomplete, so we've got to go there at some point. But, so first one says, he began travelling towards the frozen tundras, which is north, right? Lived a long life and died on Nex, wherever that is. And I believe these are the 4 adventurers that came before us. That's sort of my theory. So step 1 is north. Step 2 is path leading to the burning hot desert he called home. So is anyone here from a desert? I think I actually know where the desert is. In my theory, desert is here. Desert is actually here, I think. I'm pretty sure because I played this game before, right? Brought here by the ships of Northampton. Well, okay, that's irrelevant. That's probably to throw us off in, I think. Knowledge flushes on the island, yada yada yada. Stop waffling, mate. Come on. Right, and then there's one more. How do I get this? Tyrell? Oh, wait, no. Oh, unknown slaves. There we are. Okay. Doesn't say much about the desert, does it? Okay. Whew. That scares me. Alright, well, I guess we're actually supposed to know from somewhere else that the desert is north. I'm not going to pretend that I don't know that. I know that the desert's north because that is a brilliant level. I can't forget it. It's 2 levels, actually. and they're really good. I'm going to save them till the end, I think, just because I think that's the natural order in which you're designed to play the games anyway. So 2, I'm guessing, is north as well, or northeast. Huh. Okay, tell you what, I don't know, because this is northwest, sorry, my bad. And then number 3 is finally... Ah, man, what is this? He took the path leading to the burning hot desert he called home. I'm missing something. So that's the frozen tundras one, right? Then there's definitely Okay, I've got to read these more carefully, that's for certain. Tyrell, okay. Brought here from the ships from Northampton. Also, his surname is Feltree, by the way, which is interesting. Gammon the Engineer. Okay. So this is... I don't even know if I'm doing this puzzle correct. I really hope so. I remember struggling on this one severely when I first played this game. So I'm just going to double check over here and see if there is anything else. So there's that dude. Golden key. Oh, lockpicks. Yes, okay, we've noted that, thank you. Sheesh. Golden key. Let me double check this. A sage and an engineer, may his towers never fall. Damn, what does this mean? Finally, the star of the north came to lead the way, and along he continued walking along the path. What? Okay, first of all, there are no frozen tundras in the game. There must be some on the lore. There must be some in the lore, right? But I don't know. So... Oh, we've definitely got all the pieces to solve the puzzle, as far as I know. But I can't remember... Also, like, I got the pen. I can't remember how we piece this together. We could just essentially start by going north. So forward is east, back is west, left is north. So I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to do... second is looked along the path of the burning hot desert he called home. That's got to be this way, I think. Okay. Then we're going to go... Well, the third one says, finally the star of the north came along the way. So maybe I should read this. Okay, yep, we've definitely got that. And then finally we go... The star of the north came to lead the way. He continued walking along that path. Well, that's west, so... Does he go... like that? Apparently not. Okay. Huh. Well then, I am confused. Huh. Also, this is like proper moving about. I find it really weird. I'm completely stumped on this. Really, I am. I bet this here really gives... it's gotta give us something amazing. And I really want to know what's inside the graveyard. Man, oh man, I can kind of see through. Kind of, you know. I really want to know. Damn, tell you what, I'm going to have a little explore, and I'll meet you guys in a minute. Okay, guys. I'm piecing things together very slowly. And... I don't know. Damn, I think... We've definitely got everything to solve the puzzle. But yeah, I just wanted to mention, right? Here, looks as though a bridge should come across. I know there is a way across here, but I can't remember. I think... Okay, essentially, I think that this... We do something, and this lights up to become a bridge, and then we can walk across it. But I can't remember what we do to actually get there. So I'm going to make a little note. Just say potential bridge. And I think the same actually happens. Is this even the right... That's Forgotten River. Yes, yes, okay. The same should happen, ideally, across here, I think. But, yeah. I've often been thinking if we should have, you know, birds flying in this game. But I actually think the lack of birds makes it more creepy, you know, and there isn't that much interactive wildlife. But, yeah, I'm not sure, honestly. Anyway, back to the puzzle. I am stumped, I think. I'm essentially sure that this is the correct way, right? So then we go north, okay, and then I'm going to bring you back to base, okay, and then... Sorry, I was very thirsty. Then we go... So, that is my theory. What I was doing before was I was just going there and then immediately going to the next node. Now I'm going to try go there, go back, and then go to the next node. So now he looked at the path leading to the burning hot desert. Also, who is he, by the way? Is it the Island Master, whatever his name was? I kind of forgot. But I'm not sure. I bet you that is him, and it's the same guy whose name has been mentioned at the hamlet multiple times. That is my theory, but I am not sure yet. Anyway, enough talk. He then looked at the path leading to the burning hot desert he called home. Who's he? Burning hot desert? Surely there's got to be a mention of a desert somewhere. Maybe the slaves? He. Oh, I definitely didn't miss any puzzle, right? Ah, that is a good. That's a good note. Keep the pyramid locked. Yes, we know. Oh my God! Why have I taken that and can't remember where that's from? Oops, that's not good. Ah, I'm 90%. Oh, you know what? I could have just used this, couldn't I? Huh. So, there's a ladder sort of thing here. So, hold on a minute. Looks at the path leading to the burning hot desert he called home. Desert. Desert is this way, okay? I know for a fact desert is that way. But, this is north, south, east, west. And we are currently facing north, south, east, west. So it should go back this way. Unless it's not from that desert. Okay, unless it's not from that desert. But I'm guessing he is. There's no other desert as far as I know. And then finally the star of the north came to lead the way. And he continued along the path. Oh, surely the star of the north is north. So surely it should be north, north, north. But surely it's not north, 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 if that makes sense. I feel as though this desert one is not quite correct. So I'm going to try and search the area for any sort of mention of desert, and I'll be back. Ooh, hold on, I misread this. I completely didn't see that the sun was setting. And this game was made in North America. So I'm guessing the sun sets in the west. But he's not moving towards the west. It's just as the sun was setting. Hold on a minute. I have to get out Google here for a minute. Okay, never mind. It's not. It's actually Polaris. So I'm guessing that is north. Okay. I think I'm being thick. So, okay, Cable, calm down, please. He began traveling towards the frozen tundras, right? I am being dumb because there's actually a comma there. So, the sun was setting is a second part, okay? And I feel bad if you play this in, like, you know, the southern hemisphere, because you're gonna have to be so confused, like, because I'm guessing the the sun sets in the west. Unless this game was, you know, no, I'm sure in America the game sets, the sun also sets in the west. So the west is that way, right? Nice. And now we reset. Okay, so that's 2 done. Okay, now we move on to the next one. He then looked at the path leading to the burning hot desert he called home. Then looked at the path, right? So he looked at it, but he didn't go down it. No, but surely, no, that's definitely the next one. There's definitely something here, right? So then looked. Okay, so hold on. The pen's coming out again. North, west, definitely those two. All right, this one, I'm so confused with this one. Looked at the path leading to the burning hot desert he called home. Hold on, let's go back. So he starts this journey, right? Moving from, began traveling towards the frozen tundra. So he starts going north, right? Then he turns west. Then he looks back. So it's not north, it's south, I think. It's either north or south, so I'm going to put N/S for that. Okay, we've tried north and we failed, so let's try south. Okay, alright then. Okay, now we reset it. Oh, we've got 2 more. Oh my god. Finally, the north, star of the north came along to lead the way. Let's go with north again. And he continued walking along the path. So that's north this way, then back, then north again. Oh my goodness! Holy moly! That is how you solve it with pen and paper. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That confused me for a very long time. Holy mackerel. Imagine if the recording corrupts now, I would... I'm gonna save it straight away. Oh my goodness. I don't believe that we actually managed to solve that. Holy mackerel. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Sam is starving. Why have you got to be so dramatic at that one point? Sheesh. Next time, ladies and gentlemen, we shall investigate what the cemetery has to offer. Oh my goodness, I'm excited. Oh, if you did enjoy, please do leave a like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. So I want to thank you so much for watching. And yeah, looking forward to it. See you then, folks.